Welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. You're back to see Game 3 of our local finals. My Shiranui Psy-Frames against Darkese's Chaos Maxx artifacts, and we're here with Jukebox. Alright.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I think he made a big comment about, I made him go first last game. Or, I lost game 1, so I made him go first, and he couldn't do anything without a 6th card, and then he made a big thing about it. Like he needs a 6th card, and then even though we had the option to decide for Game 3, we both actually elected to keep our decks the same, and he chose to go first again anyway. I thought it was weird.
That's funny.
Right? I mean, I didn't side at all, so I'm not sure what his goal was. It was a little weird. I was hoping to open up with Delta or Ash Blossom to negate like a Melody of the Awakening Dragon, speaking of. I didn't have Ash or a Delta, but he's going to get some stuff. Although I was making a lot of stupid comments about why he wouldn't give me life points by playing the Upstart first.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I would like another 1,000 life points. Maybe because I have a soul charge again and I want to pay 1,000 for it.
I would think he'll play... I would play the Upstart first, right? For the extra draw?
If there's a card that you actually want to put in the graveyard. My roommate plays True Dracos, and whenever he draws Upstart and he has, what do you call it, Diagram, he tends to pop the Upstart Goblin, try and just not waste a good card in his deck.
What happened to that Blue Eyes in the grave? I guess he
discarded one from Melody of the Awakening Dragon.
I thought he discarded the Upstart.
He did. He played 2 Melodies. One he searched Blue Eyes and Chaos Maxx, the other one he searched Alternative and Blue Eyes, discarding a Blue Eyes. So that's coming out off of Advanced Ritual Art.
Yeah. And he's going to play the...
Yeah, Alternative's been shown, so he has Blue Eyes in hand and another card. But there's fortunately no Return of the Dragon Lords in the graveyard, so I think I opened Dark Hole. My expensive cards.
Was that evenly matched?
2 of them. Yeah, I only own 2. So they both go to the grave.
All 2 of them? That's nice.
Like, if I would have had 1 in hand now, that would have been pretty nice to get rid of 2 of those cards. It would have been a dark hole, but whatever. Oh, I found Raiden. I only play the 1 Raiden after siding, so I think I was just verifying that something was in the deck, because I opened 2 charges, and so now I have a dead charge in my hand.
Okay.
And that happened like multiple times that day during that tournament. I just kept getting the extra charge. I can always like get Omega to die and put back the Raiden and use the charge again. Starting to feel like this is a Lightsworn deck. God, the beta again.
See, beta, yeah. Unlucky.
Yeah, I have to reconsider playing a second beta. Alright, I just pass. Can't get over Chaos Maxx.
You got a Stone Grave? Fine.
Yeah, there were some big cheers. I don't know. You saw the hand motions. Like, yeah, Snow is here.
Snow, pretty good card. I guess you can stop anything besides Chaos Maxx?
Yep, I'm gonna summon that in defense against Chaos Maxx. Alright, so I'm not sure what he's doing. He could just attack over Raiden. If he has Return of the Dragon Lords, that'd be pretty good. What I haven't seen is any White Stone of Ancients or White Stone of Legends in any of these games.
Does he play them?
Not sure. If he does, they haven't come up.
Yeah, I haven't seen them either.
I think when I played him in round 1 of Swiss, he had like trade-ins in deck, which makes sense because he's playing so many level 8s.
Yeah.
But
he drew a spell off that.
Off of what?
His Joffrey's.
Oh, okay. Alright, so just gonna attack. Big damage, but not too bad. I know I have Soul Charge and I milled some stuff, but is it worth Soul Charging? I have Snow and Raiden and Spectral Sword in the grave, I think. I don't remember. I can't see what I drew. I think it might be Spirit Master. Oh no, it's Uni Zombie. So Uni Zombie will give me another monster I could Soul Charge.
Any way to get Chaos Max off the field?
Well, Spectral Sword leads to Crystal Wing, which gives me N out. So I could just make... Oh, actually, I can't attack with Crystal Wing because I used Uni Zombie to put the Solitaire in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I might as well just go big this turn since I can't attack. Alright, so starting off with Snow, I'm just going to Synchro Omega and take a card out of his hand. Now he was thinking for a while here, which is why I'm just kind of like sitting around doing nothing. I think he has Chaos Hunter in hand. He's trying to determine if he should play it. And he really should. I think he opts not to. I think he thought I could summon Omega and just attack over him, but I think he forgot I couldn't attack with it. That or I went too fast and he didn't bother to say anything.
You got the Chaos Hunter off his hand too?
Yeah, he made a big deal like that was the only reason I won this game at the time. He's like, it's the only reason you can win. I don't know. I guess it would have sucked because I wouldn't be able to do a lot of other things right now. Like, I wouldn't be able to use the Spectral Sword. But Spectral Sword is going to get me over that Chaos Max if I can get over it, because I can't attack this turn.
What do you have in hand right now? Is that Soul Charge?
Soul Charge, a Dead Charge of the Light Brigade, a Jet Synchron, and I think a PsyFrame something. I couldn't tell you. It's probably a Gamma. If it were a Gamma, I could have negated... Oh no, I didn't have any monsters on field. I was going to say I could have negated a Chaos Hunter. I had monsters on field. I had Raiden and... or not Raiden. Uni Zombie and Snow.
I see Soul Charge.
Yeah. But, you know, playing Soul Charge against a Chaos Max is still a dangerous thing to do. You have to know for sure you're not going to die. Trying to determine what monsters I need to bring back to make both of my Omegas before I make the Crystal Wing. The two missing Omegas. I think I didn't figure it out, but I think there was a way to do it. Like, Raiden's in the grave, Snow's in the grave, Solitaire and Uni Zombie are in the grave, and I can discard once. So I could have summoned back Solitaire and Uni Zombie and made another Omega, but I only go for one more Omega. But that would have cost me another 2,000 life points. Oh, you like my hand gestures?
Yeah, pretty funny.
Yeah. So I pulled his blue eyes. So now if he has an alternative, it's dead. Can use Spectral Sword to make Zombie Skull. Yeah. Triggering Solitaire, summon Spectral Sword, straight into Crystal Wing. And then, you know, not be able to attack because of Soul Charge and because of Uni Zombie. I don't know what he drew. And I wonder what his other card was, because it sounds like it would have been a live card with the two cards I took out of his hand. So maybe it was a Return of the Dragon Lords or something. Maybe he wanted to discard Return of the Dragon Lords and Chaos Hunter. Make his Chaos Max unkillable. Just run over one of my other monsters.
Or at least that's one. Alright.
Alright, so he doesn't really play traps, so they must be like Sanctums or something. I only have like 3 outs for Chaos Max in the deck. Crystal Wing is one. PsyFrame Circuit with a Omega and like a big enough PsyFrame monster would be a second, and then there's Shiranui Shogun Saga can get pretty big.
I guess he went off with this, right?
Yeah, but he does have a trap, so who knows? Maybe he can turn it around. Maybe he's got that magic cylinder. Sanctum.
For that artifact. Nice.
Yeah, although there is some unfortunate issues with that. Scythe is a mandatory activation if it's summoned during my turn.
Yeah.
And since it's mandatory and he activates, Crystal Wing says no.
Feels bad, man.
Attack per game, and yeah, there was no point in continuing. So that was that.
Did you want to shake your hand afterwards?
No, he's a good sport. I've had some real jerks. There's been some real jerks after games every once in a while. Usually the more competitive tournaments and regionals. Locals
really?
is pretty good. Yeah, I've had some real assholes at regionals.
Well, I would think everybody would take it, sportsmanship like